My name's Adrian DePietro. I'm from Stonington, Connecticut.
So, Adrian, we're here at Royale. Actually, where are we today?
We're at Royale in Boston, Massachusetts.
What are you guys getting ready for tonight? What's going on?
We're getting excited. We're having a big show called Aqua. It's like a new production of like EDM shows instead of like lasers and all that. It's
Stop. Do the same thing. Talk to me like I'm your homie. A little bit more confident. Tonight we got the show going on. It's going to be actually really dope. Is this your first one? Is it not your first one?
This will be like multiple ones.
All right, cool. Go.
Tonight we're hosting Aqua. It'll be actually like my third or fourth show. It's like a new generation of like production for shows. Instead of like lasers and everything, it'll be used with like a water screen that gets projected with images on it, with also like water rockets that shoot water everywhere.
So is this your first time here at Royale Boston?
This is my first time here at Royale Boston.
Say it again, like this is my first time at Royale Boston, and
what?
Elaborate.
Like elaborate about. Oh yeah, all right, I got it.
It'd be like it's her first time in Royale Boston. You know, kind of excited to see what the crowd's gonna be like today.
Okay.
Just elaborate. Just give me something.
This is my first time at Royale Boston. Pretty excited. Looking around, it looks pretty cool with like the double levels, and it looks nice. It looks pretty upper class. Got nice couches everywhere, some nice bars and all that. Excited to see what it brings tonight.
Say, it's my first time at Royale. The venue looks great.
Okay.
It looks like an upscale venue. All right, go ahead.
It's my first time here at Boston. The venue looks pretty good. Looks great. It's my first time here. With everything, it looks like an upper class venue. The bars look nice. Looks very clean. I'm excited to see what it brings tonight and how Aqua performs.
How long have you been working with Aqua?
This would be my fourth show. I've been helping promote Aqua. I've been to the first one I had in Albany, New York. I helped promote that one. We also had a show at Newport at Fort Adams for the 4th of July, which was pretty cool. It was right on the water, right by the Newport Bridge, and did really well. And then tonight will be the next show that I've been promoting for. Help set up the show and all that, set up all like the water guns and all that, etc.
So what makes Aqua different? What is your experience with Aqua different from other shows that you've done?
Well, I'm a huge EDM.
Repeat the question and then go at it again.
What was the question again?
So like what makes Aqua so different or unique?
Okay. What makes Aqua unique is just like the differences that I said earlier about all the water production. I'm a big EDM fan. I love EDM, and I've been to tons of different shows and music festivals. And this is the first like new company that actually like uses water. It's a lot easier to set up. There's a lot of cool visuals that could be done with water that like no one really knew before, and it really just like can change, make a difference to like the EDM industry.
Staff, working with the guys.
What's it like being a part of the staff is that I would say the staff is really nice. I really connect with the staff. I'm friends with them. A few of them are actually my brothers in my fraternity, Sigma Pi. So it's nice to get to know them and also meet new people at different venues such as Royale.
What are some of the things you guys are doing to like give back?
What we're doing to give back is to give a great show, but also we recycle all our water, and with like it doesn't use much energy compared to like other EDM shows with all like the lasers and all that. That uses a lot of energy. We're here at Aqua that with like the water screens and all that. It actually reuses all the water throughout the entire show, and then we can just bring it back to the earth after. It doesn't get intoxicated or anything.
That's pretty cool. So tonight who do we have as far as the lineup goes?
Tonight for the lineup is Twilight. He played at Fort Adams. He'll be playing before Henry Fong, and he'll be finishing off the show tonight. I'm not really sure about either of them really. They're not like major names, but they're up and coming, and excited to see what they perform tonight.
Dope. Cool. Such and such. So we'll start with your name and who you are, where you're from.
All right, so my name is Jack Cohen. I'm going to be a junior at URI, and I'm from Newport, Rhode Island.
What do you do at Aqua?
At Aqua, I help set up the shows. I build the pools, help set up the water screens, just general setup and breakdown for the shows. You know.
So you just general backline work.
Yeah.
Say that. Repeat
Just
that.
say general.
Say that you do backline. It's called backline.
Backline. All right. So at Aqua, I do backline work, which is basically breaking down and setting up the set, the water screens, the pools, the fountains, all that good stuff.
What do you guys got going on today? Where are we? Like, what do you guys have going on?
Tonight we're out at Royale, which is a club out in Boston. We're putting on a show with Henry Fung and a few other DJs.
You excited about tonight, or like what's going on? Like,
oh yeah, I'm super excited. My one of my good friends, Tyler Wallach, is playing a 2-hour set tonight. I'm sure he's gonna kill it. I've never heard of Henry Fung, but I'm sure he's a good DJ too.
dope. Also, next question to you is, so what makes Aqua different to you than all the other shows you've been to, attended, or worked at? You know, what makes it unique? And give me like a couple different experiences and maybe something. What makes Aqua so different, and what do they do to give back? You know, elaborate on that.
Oh, well, Aqua, I think, is different than any other EDM show ever because, you know, anyone can set up a bunch of lasers and spotlights and put on a light show, but Aqua is literally unlike anything I've ever seen. It's just like all their visuals are floating like right in front of you, and it's pretty stunning, to put it in a word, you know what I mean? Unlike any other show I've ever been to. And it's also really good because they're connected to this nonprofit, Water is Life, which gives water for 6 months to children out in Ghana, which is also, I like to see that they give back and not just do it for the profit, you know what I mean?
That's great. That was a good one. That was a good
There you
take.
go.
You're good at this stuff, man. You know, anything you're looking forward to seeing tonight? I mean, as far as, you know, you just ready to rage, or?
Yeah, I mean, tonight I'm definitely looking to have fun, enjoy the show, and see pretty revolutionary thing, you know?
Awesome. Hey, so I got another question.
Sure.
What's it like working with Pat and Luca, the guys that came up with this?
Well, working with Pat and Luca, you know, I met them at URI, and right away I knew they were great guys, and they're even better employers, you know what I mean? They're super fair, fun to work with. They're there working with you, so yeah, you know, I love it.
Good. I got what I need.
Great. Thanks.
So, Ethan, you know, who are you, where are we, and what do you do?
So right now I'm at Royale. It's a club in Boston. I'm a stagehand for the Aqua show.
What does a stagehand do?
So I'm just out here helping out, setting up the show, making sure everything runs smoothly, being a right-hand man to the boss.
What's it like working for the bosses at Aqua?
They're a bunch of great guys. They're young kids. They're eager to work. They're setting up a great show.
All right. Answer that again. Would just be like, you know, I really enjoy working with the staff here at Aqua because, and then finish the sentence. So, you're excited to working. You know, you enjoy working with Aqua because, go.
I enjoy working with Aqua because it's a group of really great individuals. They're doing a great job out here. They're really organized and productive. It's a great place to work. It's a lot of fun.
Go. Next question. You've been to a lot of EDM shows, I take it.
No.
You haven't been to a lot. Have you been to any other outside of Aqua? Been to a concert?
Yeah.
What makes Aqua so different from all the other concert experiences you've been to? From what you've seen, what was your experience like?
Aqua is different from all other concerts because of the Aqua. It's like a crazy special effects show, and it really just brings it to the next level.
Speak up a little bit.
Okay.
What was your first experience at Aqua like? Tell me, what did you see? What was it to you when you first saw it? Like,
When I first saw Aqua, it blew my mind how they just added another dimension to this already prominent rave formula, and it really changed my perspective on like how you could do these crazy concerts.
can you elaborate on that? Like, what was one of the things that kind of like took you away when you saw it visually? Like, what was it like?
I think Aqua is different because it's something the crowd can really. There's a level of interaction that you get with this water. You can see the DJ behind it, and it's nothing static. It's moving. It's flowing. It brings a lot of energy to a concert.
Okay. What's one of your favorite effects at Aqua?
I mean,
Like one of my favorite water effects is probably, and then answer the question. Is it the water screen? All right, then say that.
it's like, okay,
And elaborate on that a little bit. But like, one of my favorite things is the water screen. It's pretty cool. It's just a screen of water and like the visuals float. Whatever. All right, go.
so my favorite effect at the Aqua show is the water screen. They project crazy 3D images on it. The crowd goes nuts when they see an image they like or they vibe with, and it's just a great tool to involve the crowd with the show.
Dope. And one more for tonight. Tonight, what are you expecting to see? Is it going to be exciting? Is it going to be a packed house?
Tonight, I'm expecting to see a packed house, a lot of energy, a lot of people looking to just have a good time, and I'm looking to have a good time too.
Awesome. And once again, what's your name again?
Ethan Hickey.
Say your name and where you're from. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
This is loud as fuck. So be like, hi, I'm Ethan, your last name, and where you're from. No, not yet. Hold on. This is stupid loud. All right, and go.
Hi, I'm Ethan Hickey. I'm from Portsmouth, Rhode Island, and I'm a stagehand for Aqua.
Action.
Hi, my name is Michael Dane. I'm from Mystic, Connecticut. And what else do you want me to say?
What do you do at Aqua?
What I do at Aqua? I've been setting out the last 3 Aqua shows, and before that, I've been attending every single Aqua show.
What is Aqua?
Aqua is a waterworks and visual effects company that uses water walls and holograms to create a virtual image.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry, that was loud.
Yeah. Aqua is a waterworks and visual imagery company. They use water walls and special effects to create holograms through a water wall.
That's dope. So, what was it, your first experience with Aqua? Like, what was it to you when you first got introduced to it and you saw it for the first time?
First time
Go ahead.
The first time I actually saw Aqua was at Hardwell in the Ryan Center. I think that was their first show, and it's come a long way since then. I mean, it's became like a whole different entity. It's been crazy how it's changed from the first show to right now.
What are some of the things that go on during the show? I mean, you hear Aqua, you think water. Is there interactions with the crowd?
Yes, they miss the crowds usually, and the imagery is insane on the water wall, honestly, and I've never seen something like it, and it really creates a nice experience for whoever comes to the events.
What are some of the ways Aqua gives back to the community or to the fans? Or, maybe you could mention the organization, the
Yes, they're attending as Water for Life, I'm pretty sure it's called. And
Water is Life.
Water is Life. Water is Life. They donate water to a village in Ghana. From the last show for Aqua, every ticket sale, they did 36 days of clean water in Ghana. Pretty sure they donated about 5,000 days. Or is it 5 years to clean water?
That's awesome. What's it like working with Pat and Luca?
They're really chill guys. They definitely have a very good vision of what they want to do, honestly, and I think it's a very, very good cause what they're doing, and it's honestly what they're doing is pretty awesome. Honestly, the imagery is amazing.
And tell me about it tonight. I mean, who's playing tonight? You excited for tonight?
Yeah, Henry Fong should be amazing. Henry Fong's playing, and he should be amazing. Honestly, it's gonna look insane in this club, especially the water wall. I was looking at it yesterday, and it looks amazing.
Tell me a little bit about this club. Do you know anything about it, or?
Royale, I've been here twice. I've never been here for a show, but I've been here for regular club nights. Usually pretty awesome.
Dope. Awesome. I think I got what I need. Perfect. Just send me someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get to pick. History of the venue, and also what we got going on tonight.
Well, the venue's been here for almost 100 years. It's been a nightclub since the early mid 80s, and it's been in its most recent incarnation as Royale since 2010. So this has been sort of the biggest dance nightclub, larger concert venues in Boston for the past 5 years.
Would you say that this is a staple nightclub here in Boston?
Kind of like what he said, we lead the pack in the area with production, size, variety of events that come through here. So yeah, I would say it is.
Awesome, great. So you guys obviously have Aqua going on tonight. I need to repeat, tonight we have Aqua. You can just give me a little insight on that, what it is to you guys, and your excitement working with the production company, and a little bit of what you think it is and what you expect to see and what you expect for tonight.
So tonight we have Aqua coming in, doing a production, and it's really unlike anything I've ever seen before. You get a huge tank of water and recirculate it up and make a nice LED screen out of the water. And once it's all going, it really looks, I can't really describe it. It looks different than anything else. It's a big production, and yeah.
You guys have done obviously a lot of production in the past, a lot of different shows. What makes Aqua so different than a lot of the previous things you've done? And just give me a second, we'll wait for this. All right, perfect. Good. So what makes Aqua different from all the other shows you've done?
So obviously water. It brings with it its own challenges, and you're bringing water into a venue, and that presents the obvious challenges.
Which would be, could you elaborate on that a little bit?
Just
Containment.
Water containment, keeping it clear of of any vital equipment, and but still being able to use said equipment.
And outside of other productions that you've done, what makes this unique in its own way? Especially if you could describe what your first experience was with Aqua, what you got out of it.
I don't know. What was that again?
You've done other shows in the past, and this one's going to be a little bit different, and it's going to be on another level because.
So Aqua's different because you got 1,000 gallons of water and you're shooting it in the air, and the fans are going crazy for it, and it's just it's hard to keep everything together, but when you pull it off, it looks pretty damn good.
Is this something new for Boston too? Is this something that the general public has seen, or is this just going to be like a first for Boston? Or
I think there've been a few shows around, but this is definitely a first for the Boston area.
Cool. And are you guys excited for tonight with whatever the headliners are, whatever?
I'll be honest, I've never heard of them in my life. Leave that in there. It'll be different. It'll be exciting to see, everything come together for all the hours you've worked. It'll be exciting for us to see our work finally pay off, basically.
And what's it like working with Pat and Luca? Be honest.
They know what they're doing. I trust them, but it's going good.
All right, cool. I got enough. Looks good.
Yeah.
All right. Who you are, where you from,
Okay.
And tell me a little bit about Water's Life.
You bet. Hi, my name is Ken Surratt. I'm the founder of Water's Life. We are located, home-based in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, but we're actually working in over 40 countries around the world.
Where are we today?
What's the name of the place?
Today we're at Royale in Boston.
Okay. You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Today we're at the Royale Club in Boston. It's supposed to be the premier dance club in all of Boston. And the guys at Aqua EDM are setting up in the background, as you can see. And it's going to be an exciting night tonight. I tell you what, it's going to be crazy.
Tell us a little bit more about your relationship with Aqua. What is it that you guys have been doing or working on?
You bet. One of the things that has been real exciting is teaming up with Aqua has been that they want to do some things to give back. They use water as part of what they communicate with, and so what they want to do is they want to go into the villages and help bring transformation. Like the concert tonight will go to sponsor Water's Life filters, and we'll take enough filters in to give everybody in one whole village in Ghana just from tonight's concert.
Wow, that's actually that's something we didn't really know. So I mean, what was my next question that we can elaborate on? So obviously it's giving back.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just a
Right.
show for.
Right. Yeah. The cool thing is the guys here are giving back. They're helping with provide water to kids around the world. So they use water as a medium, and then they basically are donating that water and giving it to kids that desperately need it. Today there'll be over 6,000 people die because they don't have clean water. 5,000 of those are kids. And so our goal is to get these little straw filters into the hands of as many kids as we possibly can. With the help of the guys at Aqua EDM, we're going to be able to transform several villages in Ghana. Tonight's concert, the proceeds from it will go to provide water for an entire village.
And now, obviously, you've been to multiple concerts. You've had multiple concert experiences. I take it. What makes Aqua different? You know, from a patron's point of view, when you walk in, when you first experienced this show, you know, what was it to you? What did you like from, you know, the effects, all that, the reactions?
Absolutely. I tell you what, when I went to my first Aqua experience, I had no idea what to expect. And I know most people that walk into something like this, you know, that maybe they have some expectations. My sheet was totally blank. And so I walked into it, and I was absolutely blown away. The way that they use water as a medium for projection, for movement, it's just, there's no way to describe it. They're using laser lights and video and all kinds of cool stuff that they're using water basically as the medium to project on. It is absolutely mind-boggling.
Awesome. And you excited for tonight?
I am excited for tonight. This is going to be a cool venue. You look around, and they said this concert hall is over 100 years old. And you look around at all the fixtures and the way that the architecture is. It's absolutely beautiful. You know, this is the first time I've been in Boston in several years, and so being back here, it's really cool. But this venue, I've never been in here before, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Awesome. I got what I needed. Action.
All right. One of the things that really excites me about what's going to happen is this fall we're planning on taking the Aqua team over to Ghana to help with the distribution of the filters that they've raised. To me, that's going to be the exciting thing, to see these guys and see the result of their hard work here, and then what that means and the impact that has on so many lives. I can't thank the guys here enough for all that they're doing. This is a pretty amazing deal. Patrick and his team are absolutely phenomenal, and look forward to celebrating with them tonight, and to be able to go and take these filters over to Ghana with them.
Is that shit in the background?
Yeah, I'm getting some of the background, but all right, you're rolling.
What's up, guys? I'm Mike Cohen. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. I'm a social media marketing manager for Aqua EDM.
What is Aqua EDM?
Aqua EDM is a concert
Well,
experience.
I should say, what is Aqua, not Aqua EDM. Let's say
Yeah, what is Aqua?
Yeah.
Pretty much, Aqua is a revolutionary concept that eliminates LED walls and replaces them with water screens. And the water screens have projectors behind them that projects hologram images, pretty much exactly like an LED wall, but it's kind of way more high definition, and it like shoots out into the crowd, so it's way more interactive.
So, what was your first Aqua experience like? And since then, how does Aqua separate itself from a lot of other concert shows and other venues and what they've been doing? Like, what makes it unique?
My first ever Aqua event before I even got on board with these guys was at URI with Hardwell, and I never even heard of it. I never knew what it was. I thought the crowd was going to get wet or we were all going to get soaked with water, but pretty much like when we saw it, it wasn't anything I was expecting. There was something that's like brand new and very like unique to like the genre of EDM and whatnot. And I think that over the last couple of years, EDM has grown so much, and I think that doing something different like this is kind of like the direction where it's headed, where like LED walls have been there, done that, and this is kind of like a new age, like revolutionary type concept that no one else is doing besides us. So I think that separates us a lot from like other companies that are trying to do the same thing or trying to compete with us.
Can you explain the experience? Like, you know, what separates the water effects from like a regular LED screen?
So pretty much like what differentiates.
All right, go.
What makes Aqua different than LED wall or something like that is the sheet of water that goes right in front of the screen. When light hits it, it reflects off and it creates an image kind of over the crowd, and it gives it like kind of layers behind it, so it looks like the image is coming out from more than just one different direction, where an LED wall is just one panel that's like two-dimensional. This kind of gives it like that 3D, 4D almost image that kind of comes out at you like wearing 3D glasses, but you're not even gonna have to wear them. So it's kind of like that, and it's just like unbelievable how any different effect that you would use on an LED wall looks 10 times more high definition on that water wall instead of an LED wall.
So what's it like working for Aqua?
Working for Aqua is great. I interned for the first 6 months. I've been working with them for about 10 months now, and now I do all the social media marketing and also planning for our fall tour coming up right now.
Can you explain, like, you know, company growth, what it's been from where you started to where you guys are at? What do we have to look forward to?
December of last year in 2014, everything was like kind of brand new to me. They were like introducing me to everything, and all of like our wood panels and stuff like that we had set up for our water pools. It was kind of like mom and pop, like you go to the Home Depot and just do like a bunch of crafts like with your friends or something like that. And it was kind of just built together different things to see if they worked or not. And then after that, we kind of, every time we had a show, we grew. We kind of learned more and more about like the systems and everything like that. What could we do that would make it easier? What can do that would make it less difficult? And pretty much now we have like everything in place where we come in, we set it up. Instead of having to build everything, everything's pretty much laid out, and we know what we're doing now. And what to look forward to, I'd say our fall tour coming up. We have a bunch of huge arena shows coming up too with artists that we haven't yet disclosed yet, so it's still under a little confidentiality. And but I think that the next year is like our year really to shine. We're talking with a bunch of different festivals to get on board, a bunch of different sponsors and whatnot. And I think that there's only the way up from here, really. There's no way going back to what we started as.
Cool. And can you kind of explain a little bit of like what you guys are doing with the nonprofit? Like, how does that make you feel? That, you know, what is it that you guys are doing, and this whole water thing, the water is life thing?
So the big part of what we're doing, not only having like an amazing experience for concerts and whatnot, but every single show that we have, we donate $1 for each ticket sold to Water is Life. They're a nonprofit organization, and they pretty much supply clean water in Ghanaian villages in Africa. And there's about 6,000 kids that die each day just from not having clean water. And once we heard about the company, we instantly just like got attached to them, found out as much information we can. How can we help? Ken is great. He's the owner of Water is Life. So pretty much our big concept is like we want to be able to give back, not only just put on like an amazing show for people, but at the same time do something that like in the real world that's like a real world problem. And we think it's really important to give back. And in October of this coming year, we're actually going to Africa and documenting our whole trip to actually get the experience of what it's like to live with not clean water, what they have to do each day to get clean water, and to actually build water filtration systems for them, which I think will be awesome to get a hands-on experience with them.
I almost want to yell at them. You know, go ahead.
One really cool thing that we do at each of our shows, we have like volunteers. First thing is go around the crowd, make sure everyone's having a good time. We also have them supplied with water bottles that they go around, we put a little hole at the top and make sure that everyone's hydrated. The worst thing is being in the middle of the crowd, having to go out and get a water and you can't like go back to your spot, so we want to fix that. And also we built in misting systems that go around, and they don't make you like soaking wet, but you go around just to refresh everyone with a quick mist of water, like when you're all hot, dancing and everything like that. So we really want to have like our crowd have like a really good experience and be able to be safe, most importantly, and have a great time without in danger of getting dehydrated or anything like that during the show.
That was money. All right, state your name, where you're from, what you do.
I'm Luis Hymas. I am from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm the business manager for Audio Spectrum.
So what brings you out here to Boston today?
I'm doing the production for Aqua here.
I'm in Boston today.
I'm in Boston today for the production for Aqua at Club Royale.
Tell us a little bit about it. What is it? What is Aqua? What is it? What is this all about?
So Aqua is it's a couple of guys that are putting together this water effect show, and they got some really cool water holograms, some water fountains. They put together a good show.
Now, you've done a lot of production for a lot of various shows and companies, I'm sure. Mm-hmm. What makes this so different from all the other people you've worked with?
Oh, this is super different. It's the first time I've ever worked with water. I've done some pretty cool shows, but this is definitely up there with the top. Something new, something unique. Brings a lot of flavor to the show.
Can you talk a little bit about some of the struggles you guys have, bringing that element of water into an indoor nightclub, for example? What are some of the issues that you guys have to deal with as far as the backline has to deal with the water and the lights and all that?
So obviously the biggest issue is electricity and water don't mix very well. So a lot of the lights we bring in, the DJ equipment, the audio gear, anything we bring into the show, we got to make sure that it's a safe distance away. It's it's protected from the water, and it's safe to use. But at the same time, we're still putting a good show together using the resources to us.
So I mean, it's a controlled environment. Does it ever conflict with anything, or?
No, they do a good job keeping it controlled, keeping it in the pool. Sometimes there's some water that'll splash out of the pool a little bit, but they're doing a good job of containing it and figuring out the right levels to run the water fountains. And obviously indoors is a lot easier where we don't have the wind aspect. We did a show on July 3rd outdoors down in Newport, Rhode Island, and the wind was just blowing the water everywhere, and it was a lot harder to control where it went, and it was harder to keep it away from the equipment. But indoors we don't have that struggle, so it's definitely a lot easier. It's a lot more controlled.
So what's it like working with Aqua, and are you excited for the future, what has to come, or?
Absolutely. I'm real excited for the future of Aqua. Pat and Luca, really young kids. They got a lot of potential. It's been great working with them so far, and I'm excited to see where they go, where they take this.
Awesome. I think I got what I need.
Cool. Am I looking at you?
At the
camera,
camera,
look
me
at the camera.
or the
You want to be like?
You look at me. It doesn't matter.
You're like, come on, man. All right, cool. I'm Jay from Night Ride Visuals. I run visuals and video content for Aqua.
So give me a little brief on what Aqua is. What is Aqua?
Aqua is this new revolutionary production that integrates water and water images into their live performances.
Cool. So, I mean, obviously you've done a bunch of shows in the past. What makes Aqua so different and unique compared to all the other things you've done and done visuals for? And
Sure.
just reiterate the question.
Great. Yeah, as a VJ, Aqua is really cool because I get to use my visual content in a different way that I'm used to. I get to integrate it into a water screen, which brings in all these 3D effects and really helps bring in the crowd.
Can you just elaborate more on that?
Yeah, sure thing, man. Yeah, no, with Aqua, it's just a different scene. It really brings the visuals out in a different way than a typical LED wall or your average performance. Even at festivals like Ultra or different shows, they typically have a very straightforward sequence with LED walls and visual content. With Aqua, we have these waterfalls, and the way the visuals look in the waterfalls is very different from anything I've ever seen before. And as a performer, performing visuals on the screen, it's amazing.
What's your experience been with working with Aqua?
I've been working with Aqua for a little bit over a year now, and Luca and Pat are great guys. Those guys are really passionate about water, and they even found ways to donate, healthy water to people who didn't have water. and found great ways to take the production to the next level. I think that Aqua is probably the future.
Dope. Great line. And then the next question is, where are we? We're at Royale. How do you feel about the production being brought into this smaller, intimate club, and banter, and where it could be done?
Sure, yeah. We've been working at Royale for almost 6 months now, every Friday, and bringing Aqua to this venue for the first time is going to be amazing. Having the crowd see something different in such a small space, but such a large production, is going to be a whole different experience that I think anyone in Boston's ever been used to. Pow pow.
Mic wasn't on, and you gotta bump up your voice a little bit, just a little bit. Go.
Hi, I'm Kaylee.
All right, we'll do you two guys first. So,
Lydia first.
all right.
I'm watching.
Action.
I'm Lydia. I'm from Boston, and I work at Royale.
So, tell me, Lydia, you heard about Aqua. It's your first time coming to an Aqua show. What are you expecting? Are you excited? Like, what do you have going on? What's going on?
I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to make the night much better, and it's going to add a lot of just uniqueness to the club.
So, who are you? Where are you from?
Wait, hold on. Am I looking at the camera or are you?
You can look at me.
Okay.
So,
Think of the nonprofit that we're working with.
yeah, so who are you? Where are you from?
I'm Kaylee. I'm from Everett.
And you work where?
I work at Royale Boston.
So, tell me a little bit about Aqua. What do you think?
It's for a good cause. All the tickets that we're selling tonight is going to a country in Africa. In Ghana.
Go.
Hi, I'm Kaylee. I work at Royale in Boston. I'm so excited for Aqua tonight, and it's going for a good cause in Africa. I can't.
All right, action.
Yo, what up? Henry Fung here. Just played Royale Boston. Fucking crazy. Thank you guys for all coming out. The Aqua shit was cool too. Crazy.
The Aqua shit was cool too.
Oh no, man.
Let's go, Henry.
What am I supposed to say?
It was.
What did you like about it? Was like obviously you liked your logo.
I liked the visuals. It was floating in the air.
I was really thirsty and it looked like a nice water fountain and I wanted to sip out of this water. Oh, okay, no. All right.
What else can you say? It
All right.
was really cool. Did not get drunk enough.
No, it was really fucking cool. Like the whole time I was DJing, I was just staring at the Aqua thing.
Harder.
I was like, whoa, this is fucking crazy. And I literally couldn't even see the crowd because I was just looking at the water the whole time. No, but really, that was some of the craziest production I've ever seen. Like, I've never seen anything where the water's in front, the logo is projected onto the water. And yeah, man, it was unreal. So it was cool. It was cool to be a part of that whole production.
Money. I got
Got
one.
it!
That's what I'm talking about.
And we out.